Welcome to 961kiss.com. It's Tall Cathy, joined by two very special friends today.
Yeah, what's up?
Tall Chiddy and Tall Noah.
Tall Chiddy and Tall Noah, otherwise known as Chiddy Bang.
Yeah, Chiddy Bang in the building.
How about it? Well, welcome, guys. You hail from Philadelphia?
Yeah,
I do.
He's from
Philly?
Philadelphia. I'm originally from New Jersey. We met freshman year in college at Drexel University. We both went there, attended there, started sneaking into the studio and making music.
Very cool. So for the people at home that do not know who or what Chiddy Bang is, give everyone a brief little synopsis on what you do and your little story.
Well, basically the dynamic is my man has an iPad, and he just makes beats on the iPad.
That's the band? You just
Yeah.
summed it up with that. We
Yeah.
just got this iPad a week ago. You can't.
For real?
Yeah, we can't,
Oh.
So
you just got this thing?
Yeah, we just got brand new.
Basically, he makes beats and I do all the raps. So he makes beats and then he sends them to me and then I just do what I can.
The emails, and then he gets the email, ding,
Ding.
downloads it, raps on it. There it is.
Boom. That's a Chiddy Bang track.
Yeah.
So you guys have you've grown from just doing mixtapes, correct? That's how the whole thing kind of got going.
It's not like you just do mixtapes. Like mixtapes are all you really can do unless you are on a major label. And then when you get a record deal, then they want to basically put out like a full length and try and sell it and try and put it on the radio. So that's where we're at right now.
We're in that period where we're
Not to knock any of the amazing artists that do not have record deals, but this is what we're doing, and it's pretty groovy.
Yeah. Pretty much, we about to put out an album at the end of this month, February 28th.
It's coming very soon.
Very, very soon.
It'll actually be on iTunes on the 21st, which
So-
is in 5 days.
So it's
Wow.
sooner than you think.
So
Yeah.
tell your moms, tell your grandmoms,
That's coming
tell your
very
pet
soon.
goldfish.
Heck yeah.
And you guys are doing another mixtape called Grab a Plate. Is that out yet, or is that still on its
We're
way?
gonna release those songs like individually. We've already
Individually.
released 2 of them, I believe. We released By Your Side, and then we released Extra Well featuring Chip the Ripper, which came out like yesterday. And they're on the internet, but we're gonna release them as like individual tracks. And then maybe once the album is dropped, we'll do like a full Grab a Plate release later. But for now, we want to keep the focus on the
For
album.
now, the focus is on the album for sure.
Okay, so in the past you have used samples from MGMT, from Radiohead. Is there anything like that on the upcoming full-length album that we can expect?
Well, we use samples from more than just things like that. Just like we've used samples from reggae and soul music and jazz and punk and electronic and all kinds of stuff. So if there's definitely more stuff like that on the album because that's just what we do. But we definitely try to stay away from sampling like big songs because it's very easy to make a big song if you sample a big song. So there's nothing quite on that level on the album, but still the sound is the same. Or
And
rather.
now, what separates Breakfast from anything else you guys have done in the past?
I mean, we got more resources now. We was able to get into the
We
studio.
have iPads now.
You have iPads now.
We have string sections and grand pianos and tape recorders.
I mean, before we were essentially just using a microphone and a laptop to sort of record everything, and now we got to go in the studio, do recording in L.A. and London and New York, and work with a whole bunch of awesome friends of ours. Because on this album, we didn't really want to get into trying to get the big name features. We just wanted to work with people that we had a bond with, and I think it really comes across authentically, like in the music, and you can hear it. You could tell we had a fun time with it.
So down the road, big name-wise, who would you like to work with in the future?
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz, CeeLo Green.
CeeLo and
Yes,
his
sir.
little T-Rex arms.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Peacock suits and all that.
He's
trying
awesome,
to think.
right?
You the man.
Who's the other dude in Play a Circle besides 2
Dollar.
Chainz? Dollar. Need to work with Dollar. We need to work with Tech 9.
Tech 9, shout out.
I'm just
Shout
kidding.
out to
I'm just
Midwest.
kidding. We want to do more records with XV. Where's he at?
Yeah, where's actually?
We heard he was in the building somewhere. That's why we came today.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, more records with him. More records with Donis from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Basically
And all-
anyone. We
yeah.
can write. We can make songs. We got songs with the dude from Train. Like we're the rap group.
We'll,
made
we'll
the
do
song.
tracks with whoever wants to get in the studio with us and work with us. But it was sort of like, people were looking at us from afar and they were like, oh, they're a little weird. I don't know if I want to get in the studio with them. But, now with time, gradually, people start accepting what we do more and more. So in the future, we'll get in the studio with people and make things happen.
Yeah, and you guys have gained a pretty big following over the years. You're very big in the UK, correct?
And in Australia.
And in Australia?
And in Japan.
Woo.
No, not really.
We ain't never been to
I
Japan.
wish. Yeah, well, big is a very relative term, but we have fans everywhere. Well, mostly in the UK and Australia and at home.
Yeah, because you guys have played some pretty big festivals around the U.S. as well. You've done Bonnaroo, right?
Bonnaroo, Austin City Limits.
Lollapalooza, Glastonbury, Wake Stock,
Park Life.
Park Life, all kinds of crazy festivals.
That's great.
You
Are
name
you
it, we done it.
are you going to be a part of any of those this upcoming summer?
One can only hope so.
We hope so.
Yeah.
Ask our booking agent. I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
find out.
Peter Elliott, that's the man.
He's the man.
Yeah. But with the tour, with the album comes a tour. I'm
With the
assuming
album
that's
comes
happening.
a tour.
Yeah.
Summertime, we're going to do it effectively. Like, we're going to tour the nation. We're going to hit the road. My man XV, if you ain't doing nothing, we putting it out there right now. If you want to come on tour with us, summertime.
If you want to let us open up for you,
If you want to let us open up for you, my G, we down.
we do that. Just
have
give
your
us,
manager talk to my
yeah,
manager.
have your manager talk to our manager.
We got the same manager.
He sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have to bring up Chiddy. I heard that you broke the Guinness World Record for the longest freestyle rap, as long as the longest marathon rapping record.
Yeah.
You went for 9
It
hours
was
and
actually
18
the longest
minutes.
wrap, like tuna wrap. He ate it.
Yeah,
no, it was
Rolled up
the
with
longest free
celery,
salmon tuna wrap.
everything else in it.
Yeah, and it
Just
was
ate
about
that
9
thing.
feet long. It just came in one day.
I was hungry, man. You know how it is. When you
Yeah.
late nights and stuff.
So are you still the record holder?
I have eaten a bigger wrap.
You've
eaten a
since.
bigger wrap.
Yes.
He got me. My man beat me. But nah, I'm the record holder. You know what I'm saying? I believe so. I think people hit me up on Twitter every waking day of my life, like, "Yo, I'm coming for that ass. I'm coming for the record." You know what I'm saying? And I
They
just be
say
like,
that?
Yeah, and I just be like,
That's
man,
funny.
you need to find something better to do with your time because
He kind of got tricked into it by MTV. But we're thinking if there's some like 14-year-old kid at home that's really wants to beat the record, like go ahead. We're not gonna reattempt it.
yeah,
It was
'cause
kind of like MTV came to him and was like,
I don't
bet
have
you can't
9
do
hours
it.
to do that.
Bet you can't do it.
Again, like, you know,
Right.
I can't just sit there for 9 hours now and do that. I got to do radio promo.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta eat some soup.
Gotta eat some soup.
Another
Gotta hit
rap.
the studio. Gotta do shows. So
Gotta
now I
make
can't
beats
even,
on the iPad.
Can't
Yeah.
even do it.
Now, how do you take that break? Because somewhere in that 9 hours, you would have to stop and eat and
Well,
take a pee
I didn't
and
eat.
whatever.
I didn't eat, but I did.
Ain't
pee.
no food.
Did you have like a diaper or a bottle nearby or something?
Nah, no.
Ain't no
diaper.
diapers.
Well, what it was
Ain't no love.
it was a trailer like that I got to go to that had a bathroom in it, and the whole trailer was mic'd up. So when I went to take little piss breaks, I go into the trailer, pee, keep rapping though, because I couldn't stop rapping.
Right.
He
You
was
kept
mic'd
going
up.
while
He had the
you're-
mic on the collar.
I was
The
mic'd
Guinness
up.
representative was there like, oh, is he stopping? Is he gonna
Yeah.
stop rapping?
I was peeing, and he was like, "Yo, you stop and rap. You're gonna lose if you keep not rapping." So I would just, keep the flow going.
I think it's literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that'd be really hard to
Flows
concentrate
on
on.
top of flows.
Yeah,
Flows on
doing
top
those
of
two things at
flows.
once.
Yeah.
200 carats in my beat.
But it was pretty easy for me. I don't know. I just made it happen somehow. I had the willpower to do it. You know what I mean? I found out like earlier on, like it's gonna take a lot of relaxation and pacing yourself. It's like a marathon as opposed to a race. You can't just try to exert yourself and use all the energy in the first 2 hours because you got 7 hours to go. So that's why you see me in the freestyle, chilling on the couch, kicking it with my man Noah by the DJ booth. I'm walking around, I'm standing on couches. I just sort of pace myself.